My dear child, I have drawn you close as a clear sign of my steady care. You did not earn this closeness through effort or success, nor could mistakes push it away. I chose to be near simply because I delight in seeing you live and grow. Remember this when doubts gather. My regard for you does not flicker with changing moods or conditions, but burns with a faithful glow that carries through every season. Pass these lines along to 3 who are hurting and watch the calm that follows. My love for you has no fence or finish line. It has never wavered. Not even when doubt clouded your thoughts or when you lost your footing. In those uneasy hours, my grace reached toward you and never pulled back. No wrong turn, no failure, and no act of revolt can break the bond one hold with you. Take courage from the sign I offer today and let it chase away the haze of uncertainty that lingers over you. Let confidence rise within you like dawn after a long night, steady and sure. You do not need to prove your worth to receive what I freely give. You only need to accept it. Walk forward into the new stretch of time I am shaping, one filled with renewal, purpose, and clear direction. I hear your cries, meet your needs, guard you from harm, and keep despair at the door. I stay with you in every corner of your life. I move ahead of you, clearing obstacles and setting things in order. I remain behind you, watchful against dangers you cannot see. I walk beside you, steadying your steps when the ground shifts. I live within you, lending a strength greater than your own. In all of this, find your confidence and breathe easy. You may not feel this support with your physical senses. Yet when silence surrounds you or circumstances seem hostile, my presence remains steady, guiding decisions, shaping opportunities, and weaving moments of simple joy into the fabric of each day. Let this promise also give you rest. Refuse to be ruled by fear, for you are never on your own. Some days exhaustion may press hard, and you may wonder whether you can keep moving. In those hours, remember my pledge. I am steadfast, stronger than any barrier or foe, and my strength is available to you. Persevere not by your own force, but through mine. When discouragement feels heavy, lift your eyes toward me. Do not sink into despair. I remain the well of hope that never dries. As the months pass and challenges rise, hold to the truth that my presence is constant. When fear urges you to shrink back, recall that I stand as your champion, ready to act on your behalf. Think of the power that once opened seas and leveled walls. That same power still moves in your life now. That power lives and moves in your life today. When anxiety swells like a rising tide, speak my name aloud or silently. When worry tightens around your peace, pour out your heart to me in honest words. I am always ready to listen. Even a sigh directed toward me can open the way for calm to return. Remember, help is only a breath away. Even in a crowded room, you can retreat inward and find me attentive, patient, and ready to steady your thoughts. I have not left you to fight alone. The coming seasons will shift and change can feel unsettling. Yet nothing reaches you without my full view or without preparation already set in place. My love stands as an unshakable foundation, a shelter no storm can breach. Troubles may multiply, but they will not undo you. You may bend like a branch in heavy wind, but you will not break. For my support holds firm beneath you. Though winds may rise, they will not uproot you. I am your rock and place of refuge. When fear seems ready to drown you, picture me near, steady and watchful. If these words spark a light within, hold them close. Confirm this truth within your heart and stand firm in it. Speak it during quiet mornings and hectic afternoons alike. I remain a fortress against forces visible or hidden that wish you harm. In the unseen struggles you meet, you do not battle by yourself. My messengers surround you, forming a shield no darkness can pierce. Let this truth settle so deeply that fear finds no foothold. Keep returning to this image whenever panic stirs. Let the picture of my steady watch drive out any story that predicts your downfall. Trust what I have spoken. You are safe here. When you feel pressed into a corner, turn toward me. If opposition tries to steal your peace or reduce your joy, know that I stay near. I hold the authority to restore what was taken and to bring good from what looked lost. I am your defender and constant friend. If you ever feel unnoticed by others, rest in this truth. I see you completely. I know the deep weight of your struggles and the quiet ache of unspoken dreams. I do not minimize your pain or judge your burdens. I notice each tear before it falls, and I value every silent plea. Every bruise seen or hidden is known to me, and I treat it with care. If your body feels weak, call on me for strength. If your heart feels fractured, allow my love to knit it back together. If your mind feels crowded by worry, let my peace wash over you like soft rain. I am not only your Lord, but also your friend, one who listens without tiring, comforts without delay, and values every word you share. Speak freely. There is no judgment here. Honest conversation opens space for fresh perspective and relief. Share your doubts, your fears, and your longings. I will not turn away or misunderstand. My guidance is gentle, steering you from harm toward wholeness. No question is too small, no concern too messy. Bring everything into the light, and together we will sort it out. When others betray or desert you, my loyalty stays firm, an anchor in any storm. My desire is that you walk in freedom, peace, and joy. You are never alone. Though loneliness may whisper lies, my spirit lives within you, a presence that lifts you to victory. I breathe strength into your body, wisdom into your mind, courage into your heart, and joy into your spirit. Let these words settle deep inside you. I am able to carry you through every trial, meet every need, and fulfill every promise. I know the pain you bear, physical, emotional, and spiritual, and I do not look away. I see scars hidden from the world and offer comfort beyond any remedy the world can give. Trust my strong hand to guard and redeem you. Step ahead with boldness, for I am with you always. If the sting of abandonment has ever reached your heart, hear this. I have set an everlasting bond with you. If voices outside or within have said you are unlovable, let them fall silent before the truth of my boundless affection. I have loved you with a clarity no shadow can dim and a devotion no clock can erode. In me you find acceptance, understanding, and the true home your soul has longed for. When I speak of blessings pouring into your life, trust their arrival. My gifts may not match the shallow trophies the world pursues, momentary riches, sudden fame, or hollow applause. Instead, I give what lasts, peace that calms you in storms, insight that lights the road in fog, and relationships grounded in genuine care that mirror my heart. I also see your daily needs, every detail, every sigh. I provide food, shelter, strength, and timely wisdom for your journey. I set opportunities before you like lights in a wide sky. I open doors that once seemed sealed. I pour out provision beyond what you imagined. When these gifts appear, pause and give thanks. Let gratitude rise from your heart. For every good gift flows from my hand. Your thankfulness honors me and also shines outward, guiding others toward the hope I offer. Patience, dear child, is a sacred practice. Do not let the rush for instant results blur your vision. The world may demand speed, but my timing is woven into eternity. I see the full design of your life, every thread, every color, every knot, and I arrange each moment to grow you and reveal my glory. In waiting, you gain resilience. In perseverance, your faith takes root and flourishes. My promises are not fragile. They rest on my faithful character. At the right time, you will see them bloom clear and undeniable. A brighter season is rising for you. You have walked through valleys, endured trials, and clung to faith when despair called. Because you did not quit, I now lead you toward freedom and abundance. Doors long shut will open, revealing paths you never thought possible. Opportunities will multiply, moments to deepen your inner life, to thrive outwardly, and to pursue the purpose I designed for you. Real prosperity reaches beyond money or trophies. It is a well of joy, a calm that steadies you in turmoil, insight for wise choices, and love that fills every corner of life. You will find new courage to pursue dreams once shelved, fresh passion to use your gifts, and deeper compassion to lift those around you. As my gifts flow, share them. When you give time, resources, or kindness with an open hand, you mirror my nature and widen the reach of good. Your giving sets off ripples that touch lives far beyond your sight. My hand will be evident in the rhythm of your days. Embrace this liberty fully. Release old resentments, past regrets, and lingering grudges. Cast off doubts that cling like shadows. Move into the future boldly, knowing I hold it secure. This season of blessing is both a gift and a responsibility. Use what I give with wisdom and care. Store treasures not in fleeting things, but in enduring values like compassion, justice, and mercy. You are called to shine in a world often wrapped in darkness. Let your words, actions, and choices show the change I have worked in you. Extend love without reservation to everyone you meet. Whatever their story, your presence can become a quiet invitation for others to seek a better way. Every person is precious in my sight. Do not judge by appearance, wealth, pride, or lack. Some who seem unremarkable carry remarkable gifts that can change the world in quiet ways. Others who appear polished may hide wounds unseen. Treat all with the grace you have received. For you never know how one act of kindness might redirect a life. As you travel through this world, you will meet many, some briefly, some for years. Carry yourself with dignity in each encounter. Offer a smile that warms, a word that plants hope. These small gestures can grow in my hands into friendships, partnerships, or openings you cannot yet imagine. A moment of compassion may unlock doors many years from now in surprising ways. Never underestimate the power of a sincere word or a generous deed. When blessings overflow, do not hoard them. Share freely, for open hands make room for more. Judge slowly, listen deeply, and stay open to learning from unexpected sources. Wisdom often speaks with a quiet, humble accent. By giving love, encouragement, and resources, you prepare your heart to receive even more. Avoid judging others by the surface alone. The humble may hold deep wisdom that could one day guide you when confusion clouds your view. Never underestimate the quiet influence of an attentive listener. The broken may hold untold strength. See each person through my eyes and let your interactions show my heart. If these words move your spirit, embrace them fully and declare your trust in me. My desire is that you walk in victory, rise above challenges with the strength I supply, and use the gifts I placed within you: creativity, resilience, compassion, and purpose. I hear every quiet prayer and respond in due time. I see protectors of light around you, guarding with a shield stronger than any earthly force. Why feel small? Why question your worth? You are designed to overcome. The obstacles you face are real, but the power within and behind you is greater. In weakness, my strength shines brightest. Choose each day to view yourself as I do, full of potential shaped for greatness. False tales may try to shrink your spirit with doubt, but my voice speaks louder, stating your true identity. Stand firm against those lies. I chose you long before the first sunrise for a purpose unique to you. Your gifts, experiences, and very essence fit into a larger design. If you have wondered whether you can be useful, release that doubt. I am ready to work through you in ways beyond ordinary logic. As you trust and obey, you will see every chapter of your story woven into my broader plan. The world may shake with crises and hearts may freeze with fear, but you carry the flame of hope. Do not shrink back. Shine boldly and others will be drawn to the light you carry. They will ask how you stand firm when the ground trembles. You will answer, "My God is with me, and His promises never fail." If you ever question your worth, remember this. I formed you with care beyond measure. Some people may not have shown you love and rejection may have left marks, but my love is constant, deep and enduring. You are never alone or abandoned. Let these words be comfort in storms and a steady guide on twisting paths. I see more than the face you present. I see the deep hopes you nurture and the scars you carry from silent battles. Your worth is not set by fleeting opinions or by the doubts whispered in shadows. I declare you valuable, crafted with intention and purpose. Let this truth anchor you when criticism or rejection tries to pull you under. No voice of condemnation can dim the light I placed within you. The world offers shaky validation, but my love is a foundation that cannot be moved. It is not swayed by mistakes, fears, or judgments of those who fail to see your core. I call you precious and significant, not for what you do, but for who you are. Let your self-talk echo my steady affirmation and refuse to let second-hand opinions write your story. You are mine. Why grant weight to voices that cannot grasp your beauty? Their opinions scatter like dust and wind, but my words stand forever. Let them steer your heart. My love is more than feeling. It is an active force that moves mountains of doubt. Stay rooted in this reality and passing criticism will lose its power. It reaches beyond comprehension. I proved it by giving everything so you could step free from guilt and shame. This act was not a bargain but a declaration. You are priceless to me. When you grasp the size of this love, it transforms you, giving courage to stand tall, hush the inner critic and pursue the path set before you. Accept this truth and let it dismantle each lie that holds you back. You are not defined by your past, your failures, or harsh words from others. You are defined by my love and it has no limit. Come to me daily and I will light the way ahead. You do not need to wander, lost in uncertainty or frozen by indecision. Stay close and I will replace confusion with clear direction. My spirit lives within you as guide and strength. The nearer you draw, the clearer my voice becomes. In stillness, you will hear instructions once. Each morning before demands pull you away, pause, give thanks, seek my wisdom, and I will supply it. I promise clarity to those who ask sincerely. In my presence, you discover truths no earthly teacher can provide. Reflect on your journey and you will see my hand at work. The trials you faced, the heartbreaks, betrayals, and confusion were not wasted. Each shaped you, building empathy, resilience, and deeper compassion. What felt like chaos was a crucible refining your spirit for the purpose set before you. Let this ignite hope within you. Whatever challenges await, I will use them to continue your growth, polish your character, and draw you closer to who I created you to be. You have encountered rivals, people who tried to wound you with words or deeds. Perhaps even your own self-talk turned harsh. You have endured seasons of pain when your strength seemed small. Know this. I am your protector. Plots meant for harm cannot breach my love. When your body aches or your heart grows tired, turn to me. I restore what feels broken, giving rest and fresh resolve for the next step. Do not fix your gaze on the size of your problems. Lift your eyes to me who is far greater. With faith, every obstacle shrinks in my shadow. Pray with expectation, trusting my ability to defend and renew. Watch as I calm storms and bring order to chaos. I will quiet your fears and replace them with songs of praise. When darkness presses in, turn to the light of my word. Choose to mark joyful moments, however small, as reminders that sorrow is never the final chapter. I declare that no weapon formed against you will succeed. Nights of sorrow will turn into mornings of joy. My commitment to you is unwavering. Place your hand on your heart and feel its rhythm. Each beat testifies to my nearness. My spirit links you to my boundless power and love. There will be times you feel alone, when emotions cloud your sense of my presence. Do not be fooled by these feelings. My promise to never leave you stands firm. When anxiety rises and grief feels heavy, speak my name. Let it pull you back to the truth of my nearness. Even whispered in the dark, my name carries light. You are not abandoned. You are cherished. And I am the same God who opened seas, freed people from bondage, and stayed with them through fire. My wonders have not ceased, and my power has not faded. Look back over your life, and you will see my faithfulness. Before light reached the horizon, while your eyes were closed and your breathing steady, you were on my mind. I watched over your rest, quieting each dream. I spoke into the day, choosing kindness for you. Today, I choose to give you favor. Perhaps you have not noticed it yet. Tasks and worries may already crowd your thoughts, suggesting this will be another demanding day. Pause here for a heartbeat and allow these lines to reach the deepest part of you. Give yourself permission to exhale and notice the quiet space that opens. I offer this gift not because you earned it or because every area of your life feels settled, but simply because you belong with me. You have waited for change, looked for signs, wondered whether I remember your name. You have scanned the horizon for any hint of turning. But it can be slow to speak. Still, I have been here all along. Let this message be that sign. When you reach out in trust, I listen. Say honestly, I need help. And your courage is heard beyond what you can see. Faith moves quietly but surely toward you. Hearing all of this matters because favor is not a momentary spark. Full trust takes patience, and patience is often quiet work. Stay with it. It grows roots. It is a steady flame that asks to be tended. Many welcome the promise yet skip the unfolding. Goodness reveals itself bit by bit like morning brightening until midday. Listen through to the end. Fragments will never satisfy. Your future self will be grateful, and unseen lives will also feel the echo. Hold steady while it gathers warmth. Soon it will light everything. Yes, it carries that weight. Keep attentive because these directions matter. Look to me above the storm, to my words above the news, to calm truth above anxious chatter. Let the noise settle into the background. Guard your inner life. Bitterness drains strength. Resentment leaks away energy. Doubt is an unseen tear in the vessel. Close the cracks by choosing to trust my character when events trouble your comfort. Speak life. I am held today. Mind, body, relationships, calling. Words become architecture for your thoughts. Build something that can hold hope. Choose phrases that lift, not lines that pull you down. Your own words shape the climate around you. So stalk that air with trust. Act with courage. Favor is permission to step onto the water. Move toward the vision. Mend the friendship. Begin the dream and open your hands. The first step may shake, yet each movement teaches balance. Keep moving until still water feels firm beneath you. Kindness moves with motion. Stay here until the close. I remind you again, do not leave early. The last lines carry what you need. You have fought quiet battles no one sees and kept things together while your heart felt ready to break. Your silent courage is real, even if unspoken. Honor it by staying present. The closing breath often carries the medicine. Wait. Perhaps you sense the edge and wonder how long you can press on. Today I gift you real strength. Strength beyond your own limit. Strength to smile while soreness lingers. Strength to take another step when your legs feel heavy. This is stamina that rises from a deeper well than muscles or morale. It will stand beside you when motivation drifts. Count on it. Strength to trust when voices around you argue for fear. I will not let the load crush you. I raise you up. You will breathe easier knowing the burden is shared. Not because circumstances vanish, but because companionship changes weight. Feel the ground steady under your feet as reassurance settles. Lift your chin. Daylight is ahead. You are not alone in the climb. I complete what your power cannot. Tempests swirl in thoughts, in connections, in the unknown future. You have tried to hush the noise, but peace keeps slipping away. So I bring calm that does not depend on conditions. Quiet unbroken by headlines. Stillness deep inside while the outside roars. When you spin, I remain your center. If these words stir you, welcome them fully. Show your agreement in whatever way feels right and stay with me. One more wave of grace is reserved for those who refuse to rush off. Stay until the quiet inside you matches the quiet I give. Do not rush toward the next task. Let this space finish its work. Patience itself becomes a door. Lean back and feel the unseen support beneath. Hold focus. Breathe but remain. Goodness continues to flow, soaking every part of you, setting apart and empowering. I am writing details into your future plan, turning deadlines that once felt suffocating into open spaces. Alignments will make sense later. Lean into what you do not yet understand. My handwriting on your timeline is steady, even if the ink seems invisible today. Trust. Trust the arranger. You hide wounds well. Others may not notice, but I do. Betrayal, isolation, exhaustion. I see it all. Today, I speak restoration over those hidden places. I pour quiet sympathy into the raw places, easing tension you barely allow yourself to name. Nothing is too small or too complicated for my attention. Let honesty open the door to relief right now. This is not a quick patch, but a deep, lasting renewal. I reach into rooms you seldom enter, corners you barely admit exist, and I breathe new life there. Fresh vitality will unfold over time, lining each day with unexpected color. You might notice it first in how you speak to yourself, then in how you greet the morning. Watch gentle changes accumulate. What has felt lifeless can stir again. You have worried about money, family, future, asking, will it be enough? The question circles at night, echoing off the ceiling, yet answers rarely arrive by worry. Provision often enters quietly through side doors you didn't realize were there. Keep your eyes open for these small gifts. Pause, breathe, and let tension release its grip slowly. You stay awake, counting costs, wondering what will give way. I am with you, surrounding you in steady care. Numbers may not add up in your ledger, but generosity and timing can rewrite the math. Remember how often unexpected kindness has met you at the last minute. History suggests it will happen again. Hold space for that possibility every evening and dawn. Your trials have never escaped my sight and your prayers remain close. I am active in your story. If this rings true for you, know it calls you to trust. Today I speak provision, enough and more than enough. My generosity covers both visible needs and hidden cravings of the heart. Expect arrival at the right time, not necessarily the time you prefer either. I bless your effort, your work, your generosity, your faith. Hidden doors will open. Help will arrive from unexpected directions. Let doors swing wide without your forcing the handle. Rest in my ability to arrange timing. People you haven't met yet are already preparing to assist. Circumstances will align like well-fitted stones. Wait with quiet confidence and welcome each surprise that comes gently. Where scarcity lived, abundance is coming in peace, joy, security, as well as practical needs. Confusion has trailed you lately. You question the path and your own decisions. Uncertainty may gnaw at decision edges, but clarity grows when you release fear's grip. I will illuminate the next small segment of road. You do not need the entire map at once. Trust step-by-step light. Today the fear of choosing wrongly has held you still. Today I gift clarity. I will whisper, this is the way. I will line up your steps with purpose, clear distractions, and guide you toward what truly matters. You are not lost even when you feel uncertain. You have felt unseen, your prayers ignored. Rest your shoulders. The journey continues with a calm pace ahead. Yet every tear has been gathered, every word heard. Nothing has been wasted. Today I breathe hope that lasts. Hope that lifts your head. Hope that reminds you the story continues and brighter pages wait ahead. Believe again, even if only in small measure. I bless you not for achievement or certainty but because you are mine on calm days and on chaotic ones. When you feel strong and when you collapse in tears, I hold you. I love you. Strength is not measured only by unbroken posture. Tears also tell of courage. Allow them to fall without shame, knowing they land in safe hands, in calm and in crisis. I steady the ground under you. Lean back into that support whenever weariness rises. You are held. I see you and nothing could change my mind about you. This favor is yours now. Step into it. Voice it. Speak the truth of this favor over your own name, as you might declare dawn after a long night. Let the words travel through rooms, through routines, until your entire day echoes them. Repetition strengthens resolve. Keep saying it until doubt softens. Claim it over your day. Walk knowing you carry a welcome you cannot yet measure. Remember, favor is not an abstract concept. It is tangible, like sunlight warming your skin on a cool morning. Carry that warmth into each conversation, each decision, each pause between tasks. Notice how perspective widens when you know you are welcomed. Hold on to that awareness throughout the day. You are richer than you currently notice, and soon that reality will break the surface. Watch burdens lift. Watch your life breathe again. Do not let this moment fade into routine. Pause. Give thanks. Gratitude will speed the change. Even a whispered thank you can loosen heavy chains. Practice noticing lifts like the smile of a stranger or the way light moves on the floor. Return to these lines when doubt returns. Share them with someone whose hope is faint. Above all, live as one who has been visited by unfailing kindness. Stand taller. Care deeper. Risk fuller. Rest easier. Remain here a little longer. Feel calm and settle. No force, no scheme, no circumstance can undo what I have spoken. Stay with that truth. Hold it close today. Let each listening soften the soil of your mind, preparing it for growth. Each revisit strengthens pathways where calm can travel. Return as often as needed. Nothing is wasted. The message will meet you differently each time. Soak in it. Listen again. Watch again. Hold steady. My favor is renewed every morning, and today it still reaches for you. I have set you apart for purpose. Do not fear. Enjoy the quiet of walking close to me. I am here speaking gently. Draw near. Affection has wrapped you since your first breath. My voice travels through ages to meet you today, guiding gently. Pause and let hope cancel fear. You have doubted your value, wondering if your life matters in the design. Know this. You are treasured beyond measure. Before stars burned, before mountains stood, I knew you. I formed you with intent, weaving purpose into every thread of your being. Each moment, tear, laugh, dream was seen beforehand. You are no accident, no passing thought, but a work crafted with care meant to shine. Carry this truth like a steady rhythm in your chest all day. From the instant your heart first beat inside your earliest shelter, I have been near. A steady companion across every season. When you tripped, I steadied. When you strayed, I called. I never once left. My presence filled the spaces between your heartbeats. Through change in seasons, through sunrise and dusk, I stayed. Notice that constancy in memories and in hopes yet unformed. When loneliness whispered, I was the quiet voice in the dark. You belong to a larger unfolding story, one of rescue, hope, and unbreakable love. My commitment to you stands forever. And I have prepared joy, peace, and purpose waiting for your embrace. Let love shine through you, lighting paths for others. Let that light reach hallways where doubt lingers until it fades. Share these words and with open hearts we will bring calm and steady strength. The world may chase illusions, but you are set apart. You carry love. Though harsh words or broken dreams have left scars, I mend what is cracked, renew what is tired, and restore what seems lost. In solitude, I remain your companion. In pain, I hear every cry. My response is unwavering. I am here, closer than breath, offering love that holds. You arrived at a precise moment and place for a purpose only you can fulfill. I am not finished. I continue shaping character and preparing you for greater works. Trust each step. You have asked why trials shadow your road. Even detours contain direction daily. Understand this. Hardship is not proof of my absence but a tool for growth. Through every challenge, trust is strengthened, character refined, endurance born. Pressure can reveal reserves of wisdom, patience, and creativity you never suspected you had. Allow hardship to teach instead of merely frustrate. Lessons gathered here will serve you and many others. Write them on your memory for future days. Struggle becomes firm ground where faith takes root. Do not believe your missteps define you or that falling short shrinks my love. My mercy reaches farther than you can imagine. Let forgiveness toward yourself blossom, making room for tomorrow. Grace waits right behind your honest admission of weakness. Welcome it. Release the replay of old missteps and allow today a fresh start with trust. Carry this love to others. Let calm wash over them. I long to lift you from despair and set your feet on firm ground. Come openly, acknowledge need, and I will guide you into change. Change unfolds quietly day by day as you release pride, anger, and doubt. Each choice to forgive, to care, to trust shapes you into your intended self. With time, fruit appears. Thoughts align with truth. Actions reflect compassion. Faith stands firm. Patience produces depth. Kindness produces connection. And steady faith produces courage big enough to share. Give these qualities time to mature like fruit ripening on the vine. They will nourish both you and those you serve. Watch how small acts of consistency build a legacy over time strong. This is my promise. I am making all things new, including you. At times, I rearrange your life, clearing hindrances or opening doors that stretch courage and kindness. These shifts draw you closer to good plans. Even when my methods differ from your expectations, my intent is always for lasting good. Trust that realignment is kindness in disguise. Accept it with open hands. My plans aim toward fullness and purpose. Keep your heart tuned to my voice. When I nudge you to forgive or let bitterness go, respond boldly. Each act of surrender moves you toward freedom and joy. Do not fear change. I handle you gently. I treat fragile hopes with gentleness like carrying water in cupped hands. You will not be dropped. Rest now. I do not crush your spirit. I nurture, strengthen, and guard it with my presence. You may crave a grand sign to confirm I am near. Yet I show myself in daily gifts. Each breath, food, shelter, people, all steady proofs of faithfulness. Breathe in this miracle until it feels normal. Everyday gifts are my language of constancy. Tune your attention to hear it. Still, there are moments when the impossible breaks open. Doors swing wide. Peace floods a restless mind. Do not overlook the quiet blessings. Celebrate both small and great. Hope travels fastest through shared stories and quiet gestures. Be willing to pass that spark along today and tomorrow. Share this word with those who need light. And together we will pass on calm and hope. You are never alone. My love surrounds you. My spirit empowers you. And my plan moves forward. Rest knowing you are cherished and chosen for purpose. Let these words comfort you. Let security sink deep. Anxiety has no claim on you. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the steady presence around you. Carry that assurance into every interaction. Walk in confidence. I remain with you. Pause and lift your eyes to wonders woven through your day. The giggle of a child, the smile of a stranger, the gold of sunrise. These are not accidents but quiet reminders of steady mercy. Let wonder interrupt routine. Such interruptions are invitations to joy. Keep your senses awake to them, responding with gratitude every time. Thankfulness deepens your connection to me, strengthening roots of trust. The more you look for my hand in ordinary scenes, the more you realize I am nearer than your breath, present in every heartbeat and step. Your future rests safe in my care. When doubt whispers, anchor yourself in these promises. Stay curious about grace in small details, letting it renew perspective daily. I stand as your defender, pour favor on you, and guide with steady wisdom. My words never fail. They are solid and true. Favor might not always mean ease, but it will always mean support sufficient for the moment. I stand between you and discouragement like a shield you never have to lift on your own. Lean into that promise whenever fatigue whispers. Imagine a storehouse with doors open wide, stacked with supplies you have not yet requested. That picture hints at my capacity. Lack can never outrun the resources I hold. Let this certainty settle your restless planning. Rest in abundance today. I carve rivers through deserts, open paths through barriers, and bring life to places long barren. If I attend to each sparrow, how much more will I care for you? Created with intention and cherished beyond measure. Take that as assurance, not as mere poetry. It is reliable evidence for you always. Let these words be that sign, a clear echo inside you affirming my steady commitment. I do not ignore your pleas. Waiting times are not wasted. They fit into perfect timing aligned with lasting purpose. Patience is fertilizer for the future. Even when you do not see the growth immediately, trust the unseen foundations forming beneath the surface. They will support the bloom ahead. Waiting seasons may feel unproductive, yet unseen layers of character deepen in the quiet, anchoring what will flourish later. Trust timing that seems slow. It is often aligning opportunities, people, and resources beyond your sight. Trust me, when the road seems foggy, at the right moment, you will watch my design come together. Every detail in place. Amen. Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.